Broadcasting, huh? Means it's gone on YouTube.
Yep. Exceed, acquire. Of course, the intro is a blocked scene.
Damn. Beat that up, bitch.
What is up, everyone? My name is GeonArc00, and welcome to Akiba'S Trip, Hellbound, and Debriefed. Red Kobayashi Gamer. Indeed, indeed. Now, this is... Before we get underway, I would like to say that I am going back to simpler things, and I am throwing the whole character channel out the window. Oh, God. So I guess if I'm on the main menu for too long, it reverts back to the intro, which is a block scene. Let's just check my button config.
Good thing I really wasn't saying anything, huh?
Yeah.
That's kind of stuck with PlayStation broadcasts. If you try to say anything while in a party chat, and you're not the broadcaster, you get practically muted as if you're game audio.
Oof. That's a big oof.
It's not like full muted, it's just like turns us way down.
Oof. My God, there's a lot of settings.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, not really. But it's time to get back to an old game, but with a way new twist. God, the last time we played this game was... The last time we played Akiba'S Trip in general was, I think, over a year ago.
I would have said for myself 2015.
Oh, God!
Yeah.
This easy mode simplifies battles by removing the high, mid, low system for people who aren't confident in action skills. Is where to start. Oh,
Basically,
wait,
it's
crap.
just easy.
I might... Oh, we got it! Oh, for the sake of this, we'll do it easy. It looks like they brought back the pro tag from the first game. Why can I put it in hiragana and katakana? Kana. And kanji.
Why not?
What the hell? Wait, can I change myself to a female? I have to unlock character models?
Yeah, that's how it was in, back
no,
in...
at least in the...
No? Back in fucking...
And
Undead and Undressed, you had to beat the game in order to unlock the other character models.
no, at least in that you could have had a female character at the beginning, I think.
Nope.
Oh, crap. Eh.
How the fuck is my memory serving me here?
Good question.
Like, that is shit, as I said, from years ago. I haven't played that game in years. And my memory's ass. I remember that shit.
What is this game? This game is essentially, to put it in the simplest of terms, and from memory serving me from the first one, strip vampires to burn them alive because of the sunlight. That sound about right?
Yeah. That's the best way to describe it.
I don't have any equipment. Oh, there's an accessory slot. Oh yeah, that. Although I don't think the. Yeah, no, I think the accessory slot was new because that wasn't in. Red Kobayashi says, "Hell yeah."
Anyways, there were only 4 equipment slots in the Undead and Undressed.
Yeah,
There's
there
your weapon
was
slot,
your head, shirt, and pants.
Yeah. So accessory slots, that's new.
Well, there was also the underwear slot, but we're not gonna get into that.
That was just purely for the hell of it.
That was for cosmetic, and so was the shoes.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll have the different stripping styles again.
Oh God.
Who knows? It'd be nice. It'd actually be kind of fun. Really, Cat? You're really starting this early in the day? throw my shoe at you. Of course the Protag failed his college entrance exams. So it seems we're actually getting some exposition as compared to the last game. The last game just more or less threw us right into it. And this game more or less just throws us right into it.
I think I got a little carried away.
Yeah. I think I just got stabbed.
Sorry. Your kind just does that to me.
My kind? Racist alert.
What did you say you were here for? Oh, right. Your friend. Guess you probably mean the guy I snacked on.
The guy you what?
I think I dropped what's left of him right around...
Oh! He's dead!
Right. Is he your friend? That pile in the ground?
So you actually die in that game.
No one else has bothered.
No, I'm not dead.
You look starved half dead.
Protag friend is though, I think.
Take a good look. You're about to end up just like him.
Red Kobayashi. Local emo kid stabs man in the name of racism. Oh my god, this video's already gonna get demonetized. Oh wait, I'm not getting monetized.
Wait, brother.
I was about to say.
Oh! Female protagonist.
Oh, Rui.
Really?
What are you doing?
Okay.
Let the human go.
Seriously? The hell are you talking about?
Have you not been enough this week? There's no need to...
No pun intended, sis. You suck sometimes. After all that, you want me to just let him go?
Regardless of all that, the human is...
He's what? Back on his feet? About to run off? Oh, that's cute. He's still trying to save his friend.
This guy's a bitch.
Humans are worthless. Eat shit.
Brother!
Oh, damn, that looked like it hurt.
Oof, that had to hurt. You know, you could have just ditched your
How am I
friend
still
sis.
conscious after that? Like, damn.
Well,
That would have hurt.
now, you people are so damn fragile, you know that?
No!
This is why I hate kids. I'm taking off. Lay those two together so it looks like they hit each other. Man, Akihabara's getting rough these days, isn't it? Later.
Forgive me. This is my fault. Just when you're still alive. Humans die so easily. But we... Right. Is there a sharp object about? I suppose I'll need to bite my own lip.
Wait, don't tell me. Are we getting...
Those guys on Pitter were telling the truth. We want to
Don't
check out
tell
this
me
back
that
alley.
Rui's gonna save me just like Shizuku did back in the first game.
You think we can trust them?
Probably. All our info's pointing right to this area.
Is Protag about to get kissed for the
Never should've
second
let him
time?
Go off ahead. It'll be fine.
Who knows?
It's a little rougher now than it was around here, but it's still Akihabara. It's like our own backyard.
Still, walking down the street this late at night, looking for his friend who disappeared the same way?
That is playing with fire, isn't it?
Well, that's why us Akiba freedom fighters are on the case.
Ah!
This is all I can do. A poor apology, I know.
On the ground there. Who was she?
We have bigger priorities. Oh my, he's a mess. All this blood. Wait, there's blood, but no wounds.
He has marks, but they're healing. Don't tell me he...
Oh, the other guy's down too. Damn, this one's real bad.
We've got to call the paramedics.
No need.
Huh?
Who's there?
We'll take him.
What the hell? It's certainly a bit different than what I was expecting for the intro. And I'm tied up in the chair. In a cell. What the actual hell? This is different.
Yeah, because if memory serves...
Last time I was tied up in an examination room, about to get my freaking ass handed to me.
Yeah, I remember that much, and then...
Getting turned into a synthester. What the... Red Kobayashi quoting me, and I'm tied up in the chair. I am so quotable.
So, is he up yet?
He just woke up, yes.
And the results?
We haven't had time for a full test, but the results we do have are clear. He's become a Shadow Soul.
Shadow Soul? Is that what they're calling the enemies in this game?
We're seeing significant changes in him already. His
Huh.
wounds are all healed, for one thing.
As expected from that particular bloodline. Unsettling. Sounds like we have some more tests to run. Let me take a look at it first.
You know, just so you know, I'm not into this shit.
This is definitely not wrong.
Hey, you can.
Untie me.
We'd rather you stay where you are. Let's just have a little talk. My name is Ryuji Sejima, part of an organization called Nairo.
Nairo?
Want to tell him why we're called that?
National Intelligence and Research Organization.
The government.
NIRO is the English acronym.
That's hard to believe. Very funny, Red. Very funny.
Exactly. That's how we got the name.
Mr. Sejima.
But enough about that. This is Satoko Mito, by the way. My right hand. The public doesn't know we exist. We take on special classified missions to protect Japan.
So you're like Black Ops so you're like Black Operatives or something. Sounds about right.
Now, let me make one thing clear first. None of this is normal. You might have already guessed that much, but regardless.
I deal with supernatural stuff all the time.
The point is, your body is changing right now.
Do you really?
Let me spell it out in detail. Or would you rather get straight down to business? I'd rather make sure you understand everything first. Alright. Last night, Ms. Mito was tracking a certain man when you happened to arrive on the scene. Do you remember the back alley? Do you remember when he attacked you? Your injuries were quite severe. Ms. Mito tells me you were close to death. At least at first. After you were injured, a certain girl forced you to drink her blood. A very special kind of blood. Capable of changing a human body at the cellular level. The subject can develop remarkable strength and abilities. At a certain cost.
And that cost is turning me into a Shadow Soul.
Because of the blood she shared with you, you yourself have gained those abilities. Your wounds are all
increased health regeneration.
That is a blank, uncomprehending
but
stare.
if I could get completely stripped, I burn up like an ice cream cone in the summertime.
All right. Let me ask you this: have you heard the rumors spreading around? Essentially, yes. More than one of them, in fact. Including the ones you just ran into. You wouldn't be far off if you called them monsters. To be more accurate, they're a separate species, resembling humanity and dating back to ancient Japan. They're known as Shadow Souls. They draw their sustenance from human blood. And that's not the worst part.
What's the worst part?
When a mosquito sucks blood, it injects the host with its own fluid, too. These creatures do the same thing.
When a mosquito sucks blood and injects the host with its own fluid. You know that? I never knew about mosquitoes, huh?
Wait, what?
Apparently when a mosquito sucks a person's blood and injects its fluid into them. What the hell? Yeah, you know, I never knew that. See, video games do teach me stuff.
I'm an indoor person. I never go out.
Says a guy who constantly goes to the store. Oh, no, that's uni.
Yeah, I was about to fucking say. Even then, the times I do go to the store is quite literally just across the street. It's less than 10 minutes.
True.
The only long walks I take are roughly half an hour to an hour to and from.
Honestly, same, because I'm usually just out walking and listening to my music.
More than that, you'll become extremely sensitive to sunlight.
I think I know what
You're on
happens.
the right track. Once a victim's bitten,
Once a
they're
victim's bitten, they're forced to become a shut-in.
Even after physical recovery, they sit at home marking time, while the rest of the world passes them by. Given the state of Japan, it won't be easy to bring them back into society, especially young, inexperienced people. The creatures aren't just feeding on blood. They're sucking the life force out of this country day by day. They even have a name for it, if you can believe it.
The Shut-In Project.
They target specific young people with the potential to be our future leaders and turn them into hopeless shut-ins. And once they've drained our talent, they send their own children to fill the gaps in society. Bit by bit, the Shadow Souls are taking our place.
Based.
They also live a lot longer than we do. That's how they have the patience for the long game. By any measure, they're an existential threat, so that's where we come in. We keep the Shadow Soul's existence a secret to avoid causing panic. And we fight a secret war every day for the sake of Japan and humanity. Name aside, we do more than intelligence and research. We're fully combat capable, not with firearms, mind you. Too loud. Our methods are much more subtle. We can even make a body disappear. But, as I may have mentioned, these creatures are physically challenging. Even our methods aren't always enough. Which brings me to the question I wanted to ask.
Explain.
For whatever reason, that Shadow Soul girl shared her blood with you. You've become a Shadow Soul yourself. Maybe temporarily. Maybe
So,
not. And you've got the power that
It's
comes
essentially like being turned into a synthesizer back in frickin'
The first.
Undead and Undressed.
Our resources are...
So, I'm essentially becoming a man-made weapon again.
To say the least. Your power can
Sounds
help
about
us
right.
turn the tide. Will you work
question
with
is,
Naira?
are you working
Help
for
us
them or
protect
against
Akiba'S from the monsters who attack
Will you work with Nero and help protect Akiba from the monsters
Not
who
for
attacked
free,
you?
of course.
They're gonna compensate me for it.
Well,
One of the text options is you tie me up and ask me for help.
do it.
If I didn't make it clear enough, that Shadow Soul blood she put in you makes you...
They took
Of course we
precautions,
took
as they're
precautions.
calling it.
You're not doing anyone any favors by resisting. Especially since we're on a tight schedule.
That was a bullshit, you know.
Shadow Souls have a weakness. Something
Ever since,
they've always hated.
they've
ever since
always
the
hated something ever since the olden days.
Sunlight.
Sunlight.
Not just UV rays, but if direct sunlight hits a Shadow Soul, right in the exposed skin,
They turn the
it's
dust.
the only way to put them down. Even Miss Mito here, she's a hell of a fighter, but without sunlight, can't do it.
That's why we never fight them at night, if we can help it. And it's also why we couldn't save you in the alley. For that, you have my apologies.
Point is, you're a hazard right now. All that said, let keeping in mind that if we can't get along now,
Let me say something else. What happened to your friend is happening to other people like him every night. We've been keeping the reports away from the public, but there's been a significant number of victims. So please, you can help us put a stop to it.
Guess if I don't really have much of a choice,
Very well.
I'll do it.
Miss Mito, take off his restraints. Well, glad that worked out. That window faces east, and it's almost the sunrise. If you'd said no, we'd have left you here till morning. Wouldn't have been anything left of you.
If I said no, they would have literally left me to die.
What?
The window that of the room I'm in faces east, and it was almost sunrise.
Jeez.
They would have left me there to die.
Can't have loose ends running around.
No, freak, that's bullcrap.
Your first assignment is to go home.
What
We'll have
assholes.
this meet you in town tomorrow. We'll also be bringing those Akiba freedom fighters into the fold.
So it seems
Tomorrow's going
like
to
my
be a big
ragtag
day.
group of freedom fighters is also being brought into all this.
Just get a good rest.
Hey,
Oh, and don't wear anything too revealing.
don't wear anything too revealing from now on.
Your face and hands can recover from sunlight quickly. Don't, but if you're caught outside naked, the sun will destroy us. Be careful. What are you talking about?
Pardon me, I left that detail out of the report. To give him the blood, the shadow soul called Rui Fumizuki cut her lip and performed mouth-to-mouth.
Now that's romantic. That girl is the youngest sibling of a high-ranking shadow soul. Keep working with us, and you'll see her again. But when you do, well, you can...
Well, talk about an intro. I like the little animation at the bottom right corner of every loading screen.
There's a little animation.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm not watching the
I know.
streams.
Wow, I love how he was... Well, Sega got its reference, but it's not called Sega, it's called Seka. Although, I kind of expected something like that. Alright, let's check Pitter. No new updates. Time to roam around a bit. Alright. Yeah, there's little animations of an anime girl in the bottom right corner of every loading screen. It's adorable. Up.
Alright.
Up. Inbox. This is Sakado Mito. I'm here at the secret base of the Akiba Freedom Fighters. I'd like you to join me here and talk a few things over. I believe you already know the way here, but just in case, it's on Back Street. See, also, it's not UBX. It's not at UBX? Huh. Mobile phone overview, 1 through 3. During the game, press options to display the mobile phone. Profile, check your player info. Access to social media site Pitter. The guide, I can read information about everything I've collected. To do, check confirm next objective. Email, read messages. There's a camera. See useful game information and notes. Items, use an item. Settings, change various settings. Wow, so there's actually items in this game? Wow, that there wasn't items back in the well, technically there were, but they were instant use. Most of them were instant use. Aside from guides that would help you perform better strips.
Yeah.
What's this? How do I save? That's my first objective. I gotta figure out how to save. Well, let's see. There's no map either. What the hell?
I mean, you are in the tutorial, so it's probably going to restrict some things.
Yeah, but well, I guess the best thing to do is
Welcome.
Found a vintage clothing shop.
Welcome.
So pretty much what I gotta do for this.
Thanks.
Looks like I technically accepted the job at the vintage clothing shop, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of stripping. I gotta gather clothes, but in order to do that, I'm probably gonna have to raise my stripping level. Like, obviously. Let's see. If I remember Akiba'S strip and Akiba'S beat, the back streets. Okay, so there's the map. I just gotta go to each. Oh, so that's how it's gonna work. I gotta go to each area. I gotta go to the end of each area to access the map now. Use the Akihabara map to move to various locations. Press triangle to open the menu. Please be aware that this is the only screen where you can change weapons or clothing. And I can press options to use my mobile phone. Pick up. Defeated enemies may drop weapons or items. Press X to pick them up. Check out what you've picked via the mobile phone. Weapons you've picked up can be equipped on the change screen. And this is where I can save as well. Okay.
Nice.
And it doesn't even get in the way of the stream. Nice.
Sweet.
But, alright, so considering this, so it seems that it seems like the Freedom Fighter base is not at UBX this time around. Okay. Well, not UBX, UB Plus. Sorry, I got Akiba'S beat on the brain. But I think this will be a good place to end off today's episode. Honestly, this game's a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to bring more Akiba'S Trip. And I will be redoing the original Akiba'S Trip Undead and Undressed Let's Play whenever I can. So until next time, this is GeonArc00 saying I will see you all in the next video.